So here are all the pieces that you will require to start setting up. 1, you will need your base plate, 2 stands, the U-shape, the head unit. The head unit will come in a bag and it will all come wrapped. So make sure you unwrap everything. You will also receive a bag of screws with extra screws. These will go on here, the corners of the head. These little ones will go here. That will attach the booth to the U-shape. And then for the base plate are the bigger ones that go underneath. Followed by your handle that goes to the back of this unit. So you see there's already some screws, so just put that on the back side of that if you want the roamer feature. This is the 6-foot USB-C cable for your iPad. I'm using 12.9, so make sure it's long enough so that it reaches the bottom, and then your keys to open and close the back. Lastly, you will have one of these AC adapter. You connect that to the back to give this whole unit power. So first things first is we are going to connect this base plate to this unit here. So what I'll do is just flip it upside down, just like that. Grab my base plate and use those screws right over there to start screwing it in. So there you have it. I have completed the 5 screws at the bottom. You will notice that when you turn your base plate around, you will see that there's actually a dip where the screws will go into, and it goes directly in there. All right, so I'm going to flip this around and get started on this piece here. This piece just simply sits right on top and will go directly in. Then you're going to use your key to open this up. You will see on the inside there are these that will go up. So I'm going to push this up. It'll grasp it, just push it back, and it'll lock it into place. I'll zoom out on this so you could see a better picture. So push this in, push it up, push it up. Make sure it gets locked into that little shape. It's like a little hook. There it is. And there you go. So that will have one whole complete set from your base, your first stand, second stand, and these are your little adapters here. So I'm going to just pull these out. You'll see that there's a shorter one. This one will go directly up and into your light box number 2. So that way light box 1 and light box 2 has light. This one, the long one, same thing. We're going to feed it up the middle. And this one we're going to feed to this unit right here. But before we put that unit, we're going to put the U-shape right up here with those 4 additional screws. All right, so we just connected the U-shape onto the unit here. And you can see all I did was use those 4 screws right here. And now we are almost done setting this unit up. Next, I'm going to use this with these 2 screws to connect here and here. Remember, when you put the booth in, the booth is going to be on the inside, not the outside of the U-shape, but the inside, okay? So we're going to show you that next. So there you have it. You can see that all I did was attach this with the 2 thicker screws, so that way it's easier to hold. And when I was holding it, I went ahead and inserted screw number 1, followed by screw number 2. And as you can see, the whole unit is on the inside of this U-shape here. Then I connected this, and that will give you power to the head. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this up. Actually, I'll let you see when I connect this to power how everything looks first. So I connected this. Now I'm ready to power this on. You will see that the light boxes will turn on. including your ring light. If you switch this over, the left is if you're using batteries, the right is if you're using this AC adapter here. So let's take a look.